Greetings everybody, welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Curse of the Dead Gods, Path to Insanity, and after that the final exploration. We got quite a few more hardships coming our way. So, let's get right to it, why won't we? Starting with some money, going into the weapon room afterwards, hoping to see a good, great fire weapon, either in here, or in the weapon room right after. And then we are going to have a good time. Nice try. Very nice try indeed. There's a chest. The chest of destiny. The chest that will fulfill all of our dreams is what I hope for. There you go. Good start. 4 greed combo, more to come. Weakened enemies, that is decent because we actually do try to play a little bit into the idea of having a weak heavy build. So yeah, happy to see it. It's not much, but when it ends up being useful, it is going to be useful. Like that, I didn't even actually want to weaken you like that. But I take it. Oh damn. Gun, and now for you. Grab the money. I'm not sure if there's going to be one more chest coming our way. I always forget what this room lineup is all about. Nah, it's just money lying there. Cool. Come on, attack him, attack him. Interrupt him. Sadly, still got the maggot out there. But we got a nice combo kill there. Ooh, the parries! The parries and the weakenings. Now, we don't have any healing, so that relic is basically useless. But if we do end up getting some healing, it will become useful. Now, that's a huge if. That is sadly a pretty huge if, but we will hope, we will see if it will come to fruition. It doesn't even take much, right? Just getting something like, I don't know, greed kill healings, for example. Would be a decent start. Oh. Good. Nice. Perfect. Played that one out decently well. Great. Now for you, snaky guy. He didn't even try to avoid me there, and I do like that a lot. Oh. Good. Oh no! That was close. He's gonna explode on you, poisoning you in the process. Done. Now for you, maggot. Or should I say maggot spawner. Now for you. Boom. Simple, clean, calm, collected, and concentrated. Just how the doctor ordered. I think the fire maze wouldn't even be the worst. But I think we can do a bit better than that. Oh, and we just did much better than that. Yes, sir. Give it to me. It even has some damage reduction on it. It's not the best passes we could have hoped for, but it's pretty good regardless. I think for this kind of strategy, the best passes would be crit damage against enemies when you use it without having stamina. And aside from that, what would else be good? I mean, healing, of course, is always nice to have. I think we can all agree on that front. Ooh, knock him in there. Oh, I love the flame shield just for doing that to them. Just for knocking them into those poisonous clouds when they are on fire. So satisfying, man. Okay, that relic is gonna be useless for us because we will light up every room we step into. We are going to burn this entire place to the ground. Now, let's check this. Starting to feel this run, guys. Starting to feel it. But here's the thing. Here's the problem about this temple. You can make it through the temple. I would wager you can make it through the temple just fine. But the final boss is so heavily overtuned that he will always cause us trouble. There's a claw. That's good because that makes my shield stronger now. 20% extra base damage on that now. That's nice. And in here we find enemy attacks dealing less corruption. That has to be one of the worst relics in the entire game, right? But sure, we take it. We take it and feel good about it. Like the final boss, he deals so much damage, he is so tanky, spawns tanky ads all the time. Trap kill, I love it. The final boss, man, he is going to be the big hurdle we have to overcome. The problem is that I don't think there's one really good way to do it. You need to have insane damage in order to be able to just, how should I say it, outpace him, outpace what he does, and in the process you also have to try to never get hit. Okay, you know what, this is actually good. This is actually very good for us. We have no endurance on this run right now, so nothing will be able to hit us for more than 100 damage. That effectively means that it will take the game 10 hits to take us out. Well, that's not entirely true, because there's quite a few enemies along the way that actually do hit for less than that. Oh, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. That do hit for less than that, but pretty fast. The second boss being the most notable in that regard. And yeah, already hating this curse, so I'm very happy to let go of it sooner rather than later. Ooh, was there something in here? I could have sworn I heard something drop there, but I guess I was wrong. Now, here they are. He died with a dot. So did he. And he just died in general. Now there's all those small maggots. I almost dashed to that attack. That would have been disastrous. But it all worked out. And so far, game is going pretty great. Oh, game is still going great. And he was still on fire there. Nice. Those maggots! I did one too many dodge in the wrong direction by accident. Spam the button. Never spam the button. Alright, this is a good purchase though. Lost our huge greed combo there, sadly. I would have liked to keep that around. But we probably would have lost it against the first boss regardless. So it's not too much of a problem. Alright, who's in here? Who or what is waiting in here? I was about to say, there's a trap in here. I remember that part. That trap probably not going to be active unless a certain curse goes off. There you go. And in here, we find enemies standing close to the trap. Ooh. Oh, you! Awfully nice of you to kill the maggot there. Done. Oh, there's one more. Stupid maggots. Die to the fire. Oh my god! That didn't reach him. Oh, I swear those maggots. We need to get rid of this curse as soon as possible. Not only because it makes the run more dangerous, but mostly because it just takes so much time and a little bit of mental effort to just remember that those guys will spawn in. Dodge. I was kind of expecting a trap to be there too. Okay, annoying room. Manageable though. One more maggot. And I hate it. Done and done. Parry. Death. Death. Yeah, I had enough of those guys. Officially enough of those guys forever. I'm going to take this with my corruption. I want both of these stats. More money, more damage, hell yeah to both. The only stat we are not particularly interested in right now is actually endurance. Alright, boss lady. Let's see what you got. We can punch this out like that all day. Not that I want to. This girl is way too tanky for her own good. That is what I firmly believe to be true. Just a tank, a huge time sink is what she is. Oh, really? Fine then, girly. That is the worst. That she just interrupts you with bad placement on those small skulls. Can't even fully unload on her whenever you want to. Okay, it was close, but we're almost halfway through. We are not even halfway through yet. After all the punishment we have already dished out, lady. That almost hit me too. Come on, stop it. Stop it, you. There she goes. There she goes. Made a mistake and accidentally gave her a small window of opportunity to attack me. Didn't want to do that. I mean, this is giving me 3 crits. I don't think it's gonna be all that good. Because we still get that parry. Extra damage on our shield just for wielding the claws in the first place. I don't think the crits on our claws are changing the damage all too much. In favor for the claws. At least the young lady died. And she dropped... What did she drop? New claws. It actually deals extra damage against burning enemies. You know what? It's kinda nice. And a big sword. When we take it, we don't really need it. Aside from for cracking open walls. And you know what? I'm gonna go for some free healing in here. And you know what? I'm also going to go hard on the curses here as well. Blurred vision, it's not bad. Not too bad. Not good either, but not too bad. I'm actually going to corrupt myself here pretty fiercely, because we actually get money for that. There we go. Emptied the well out. Took quite a bit of corruption for that, but the money is good. And we do know that there is 2 relic rooms coming our way. And another stat room. So we do want to spend. And in order to spend, we do want to have money to spend. Which we now have. Whatever good relic is in store there, we will be able to afford it. Good. There's a new hammer. We leave it behind. And now for you, big boy. There you go. And you know what? It feels so liberating. It feels so liberating to no longer have to associate. Oh, the trap triggered. I was about to say, it feels so liberating no longer having to associate with the maggots. That trap missed you there, is that right? Die to the fire then afterwards. And here we get extra critical damage. I mean, the perception on this is gonna be good. So we take it just for that. Every now and then we will probably crit with our claws, so the extra damage on that is also gonna be not useless at the very least. Now, keep moving in here. Who's here? Oh, you. 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 Same goes for you. There's some maggots. Got the parry off then and there. He's probably going to die to the dot, isn't he? Oh no! I maneuvered myself into a rough spot and I barely got out. And he got me from behind. I'm looking forward to see what the relic store has in store for us, because we need damage. Extra damage to weakened enemies. It's not bad. I think I would prefer something a bit more upfront, but for the moment we take it. I think that for the moment we will take it. Offer my gold. Has some constitution on it, which I'm not a big fan of, but sure. What gives? And you know what? That weakening will be good against the next boss fight, which is something we probably should be primarily worrying about as of this moment. Now. That's good damage. And him. Before he can become even more annoying. That's the good stuff. Good stuff. And the weakening will also be useful against the final boss as well. So we made a good purchase there, one way or another. The usefulness against the final boss is actually a bit convoluted, I gotta say, because you don't get all that much benefit against the boss himself. But you're basically bound to get some of it by virtue of the fact that you're taking all of his goons. There, and there. Haven't gotten a single weakening off against that guy, and I hate it. That mace dealing extra damage against burning enemies. So do my claws. We keep the claws around, I guess. At least for a little while. Oh, you. They're gonna burn up. And explode. That's it. Nice chain reaction. That's a pistol. Nobody needs a pistol in their lives here. Come on, maggot. That was just the one maggot in this part of the fight. Ridiculous. Should come at me all at once or not come at me at all. Oh, yeah, I could have taken a shortcut there, but I actually wanted to fight to get a race out of my... Oh, what? Wanted to get a race out of my greed combo, but as you can see, it was all for nothing. Stupid son of a gun. Oh, those maggots. Still not dead yet. Better. I wonder if you can destroy those vines completely in some way, shape, or form. Kinda doubt it, but I would like to. I think we actually go grab ourselves this thingy-majig over here. Going to keep the healing around a little longer, though. And yes, I'm going to offer my blood for this one, too. I want the damage. I need the damage, I crave it, I desire it. And here we get some stats. Primarily interested in dexterity, but if we also get some honest to god good perception as well, I will not complain about that. Not even a little bit. There's our enemy. He is weak. He's down. And they all went down like the chumps that they are. Just a nice set of stat increases overall, huh? I think we take it. Okay. Some money, I want to get that. Break through the wall. There's some maggots in here as well. Got them all. Got them all without a problem. I think it was worth it just for the small bit of extra greed combo in here. Going to pay us off very, very nice. Stupid trap. And the shadow flare, you would think that it annoys me. It actually doesn't. I actually stepped into a trap there of which I wasn't even aware that it is there. Okay, this is where the one seems to be falling apart. There's a poisonous cloud. I couldn't see it because of the shadow flare. Well, would you look at that? The shadow flare actually ended up being a nuisance and a problem. Lost another greed combo because of it. And some HP. Now we're at about halfway through. It's bad, but we have to deal with it, I guess. Now start with you. Now for you. Almost done. Oh, what? I thought, first of all, that was enough. What have we learned? I should stop thinking. I am offering my blood or take it with gold. I think I'm offering my blood for this one. Let's see what the next curse is going to be. Unknown whatever that's going to be. And we get Gold Puncture. I am not a fan of Gold Puncture. I am really not a fan of Gold Puncture, but in this case it may actually not be too bad. Because we can use the healing. And we have quite a bit of gold in our hands, so it will not hurt us too bad for at least a little while. Good stuff. He dropped a shield. It's not a shield I'm particularly interested in, even though I do like the passive on it. I really do. Now, there's a chest. And this chest contains Constitution, which we are not interested in at all. Set us on fire. And leave this place. Hello, enemies. There they are. Hello there, you beauties. Got the parry against you, my friend. Now I'm going to crush my shield into you repeatedly. Until you bite the dust, just like that. I would not be surprised if there's a poisonous cloud in here somewhere. But maybe I was just being paranoid. Maybe I was paranoid. There doesn't seem to be anything in here. Except for that trap, of course. Earned quite a bit of money in here too, so that's good. I mean, we have so much perception going on in here right now. We will earn money like crazy, even if you ignore how high or low our greed combo is off this very moment. That trap kill. Nice. No for you, big man. Did it again. Okay, that was weird. That was a weird situation to be in for sure. Restore some HP for lifting the curse, huh? I think I take that instead of this one. Because we are actually pretty close to the boss man, so... Getting some free healing for a moment and probably being able to replace that relic right after should be good, should be in our interest. Now we got 67 HP back there, it's 5% of our max HP. It's decent-ish. There goes one. Now for you. Ooh, there's a poisonous cloud. Saw it a little too late. Well, actually... Oh, man. Traps. We actually saw it just in time. Only to be struck by another trap right after. Okay, +8 to my highest attribute. That would be perception. I think we take it. Our crits right now don't really matter all that much. Can we not set this on fire? We cannot set this on fire. Are you kidding me, game? I'm not even standing in the shadow flame, but I can't set this on fire? Some garbage. There's a wall behind that I want to destroy. From here, maybe? No. I think what's happening in here is that you can't set the cloud on fire at all, because it is touching the shadow flare. I was not even aware that that was a thing that could happen. That's a problem. I don't think I'm interested in getting rid of the shadow flare most of all in here still. We probably have some worse curses than that to worry about. Oh, you! So annoying, these guys. The lack of feeling, it is showing a little bit, but we are still persevering in here. Trap. Okay, he died. We parried, he died again. The traps are playing along pretty nicely in this room, and I do appreciate it a great deal. And we do get one more relic. This is a golden opportunity for some honest-to-God good rerolls. We actually can take this. We actually can take this because we do not take a lot of damage. And it also gives me dexterity, which is nice. I do want to keep this run around for a little long. So you're not going to replace these. That is a huge chunky damage increase, and I like it. Now, all we need to do is survive. Survive this fight. Make it through. We get a nice chunky healing right after. Oh, you! So delayed on that attack then and there. Always. Gotcha, baby. Didn't get my fully charged attack off. Nice. He missed me. But that's fine, because we get a lot of damage off now. Now. Good damage. Now you're finished. We even got him while he was weak, so we may get his Cursed Claw. Not that I think it's gonna be good for us, it's just satisfying to fulfill the conditions. Now, I kinda think we keep the Gold Puncture around a little longer. Because we actually do want to get those seals now. That is not particularly good. Those claws actually have some healing on them, huh? But we don't really kill with our fists, so we don't get a lot out of that. Yeah, we replace it just for the extra perception. And maybe if we do end up getting hit in here somewhere, it will be good. Now, I see a pretty fine path in here. 2 rooms that we can just run through to get some free HP. And maybe a chance to still get a bit of a better relic in here. We have a lot of rerolls left open, so we should absolutely embrace the opportunity. Still not feeling as strong as I would like to feel in here, but that's just the way things are looking right now, I guess. Dark Fervor. I think that actually reduces the amount of corruption we will get. Because we don't get 20 every time we enter a room, we get 2 on regular periodic ticks. Nice try. I didn't even see the thing coming my way. I saw the trap triggering, didn't see the bullet flying my way. Pistol fire. Hilarious. No. The damage on that one actually didn't look that bad because it was getting extra damage because of us having a high perception stat. But even with that, it was a no. There's just free money lying around in here. There's a trap. There's my enemy. And we got hit by everything there. Traps. Come on. What? That was weird. It changed me to my torch for some reason. I didn't even push a button for that. I was like, hang on, why is my right mouse button not doing anything? Where's my shield? What is happening? I was so disoriented there for a moment. Hilarious. Now, looking at all of this going down, we are still looking pretty disastrous in here. And we are meeting the worst enemy. The worst enemy of them all. Got hit in on me immediately. Yeah, we are very close to biting the dust. We are very close to biting the dust. There's one more chest. Grab it. Snatch it open. Poison dagger. Funny joke. Thank you very much, but no thank you. Oh, I don't think this run is gonna go all the way. I do not think this one is gonna go all the way. But God knows I will not stop trying my darndest, my hardest. There's our exit. Whatever this unknown room holds, a haven would be perfect. A haven would be honest to God the best, but this doesn't look like a haven to me. This is a weapon combat room, I think. No, one more of those, you know what? That's the next best thing we could have hoped for. We can just run through here, we don't need to fight for the money. We will fight in here for a relic. Then we go for the question mark, just hoping that it's going to be a haven. If it is, we may or may not have a chance to live a bit longer. I hate this. Oh man, those stupid trap corridors. We're almost dead. We, well, not quite one hit away from dead, but 2 hits. Come on. Oh, the parries. The parries just barely got them all off. Done. What is this? Hilarious is what it is. Okay, there's more traps. Dodge that one. Corruption levels keep rising, slowly but steadily. There's a vine trap. We ignore that too. Hey there. Good. Be safe here. That should put quite the number on him. Got him. Just barely, man. I am in panic, in a state of panic right now. I am so close to death, you would not believe. Okay, we have to go up in here. Should be getting closer to our reward, but there's still a little bit more fighting going on in here. And we are at 13 HP. Got the parry then and there. Please die to the fire. He did not die to the fire like a good boy. 13 HP the dream. Well, technically we are at 80 HP because once we leave this room we will get another 67 back. Even more damage against weakened enemies. It's cute, but I think we have to roll the bones a bit hard in here. We have a lot of rerolls left after all. Each greed kill heals me. It's a bit late for that one, don't you agree, game? We don't have a lot of crit heals, sadly. That one is just way too late for everything. Even more weakened damage. And endurance too. I actually don't want the endurance, I think. Do we just take it regardless? We have to replace this one with something, right? What do we do? Sure, you know what? You gotta go hard or go home. Take it. Let's take it. Hope for the best. Hope for this room to not be the end of us. We're gonna go down in one shot, guys. We're gonna go down in one shot, so we might as well make it count. Deadly obsession. It's corruption. That's not corruption, that is stamina. And we actually have to just run through this room without a hitch. We have seen a lot of those, and I do not mind that one bit. But we are going to. I don't see us having a particularly high chance of making this. But I am going to try. I'm going to try so hard. And I will get so very, very far. Hopefully. There's our boss. See what I mean about this guy being so tanky? Same goes for these guys. Oh my god, 17 HP. Boss is weakened for a moment. Weakened again. Got him down to... Ooh! Oh, okay, down to 25%. Good damage, he's summoning again. There they are. I want to kind of knock them together. So we can get some extra damage off against them. He's gonna jump. I saw that coming. Anti-spear throw got to me. Oh man, we clumped together so much damage. It was not worth it in the long run. Damn. We were lacking a bit of feeling in here, sadly. It was a promising looking run though. We got pretty far. And as I said, the last boss, he was such a huge roadblock that we have to overcome eventually. Next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Have the greatest of days, and please stay as awesome as you are.